Alright guys, and we are back with game 2, Nerchio versus GoSuGatored. So, good stuff. Hope you guys are excited as much as we are. We also do have, coming up, if you guys are paying attention, we do have two more matches coming up between, I think it's two more round of 16 matchups. So, I think it was a round of 16 and another round of 8, potentially. So, we will see some good matchups going on here, guys. All right, starting at our top left, this is on Shakur's Plateau, is Nerchio, our 1-0 Zerg at the moment. At the bottom right, we have our 0-1 Protoss player, GoSuGatored. What do you think?
It looks like he's about to expand here. Forge Fast Expand is very popular on this map. Nerchio knows that, and he has been known to 7-pull or things like that, but I think he's just going for a conservative play now.
I think that's smart. I mean, he's a good enough skilled player where he could actually sit back. He doesn't have to put on that early pressure. Just he doesn't have to risk it. Yeah, but with that pylon down at the bottom of the base, I would expect a Forge just to drop very momentarily and throw down some cannons with it. What do you think that Gator needs to do to get back into this series?
Well, I think Cannon Rush definitely is a possibility. I think his 4-gate attempt there, it was kind of botched. He tried to push out, kill some scouts, kill an overlord, and Nerchio was just totally ready for it with his lane poke.
I mean, you do have to give props where props are due. Nerchio is a really good player. I mean, he's a professional. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to play against certain type players, certain.
I think we will see a Nexus first here from
Yep,
Gator.
there it is. Nexus gets dropped right now. I
Nerchio
don't see the
spots it
Forge
immediately.
though. I'm a little surprised I don't see the Forge just yet. Pool is just about done for Nerchio, and there is still no Forge going down yet. There it is. Finally got dropped.
Oh, and Nerchio is trying to block the Forge. Very nice try, but it gets down just fine. Very annoying drone here.
I know, right? It's getting pesky. It's like biting everything. It's like blocking everything.
And I think we see Nerchio is going for an expansion, so we won't see any kind of Baneling bust or anything to really counter this Nexus first.
Yeah, the drone is the step-headed red child of the
But
pack.
the Gator is ahead of this, although the pylon will get taken down. A lot of slings are already out.
Hatch gets dropped, so not too bad of a timing. Didn't really get too much in his way. Lings are on the way though, so we'll see. It's going to be a battle of time. I definitely think the cannon will finish.
Cannon should finish soon, but I think this drone is trying to prevent the wall off. Very nice.
Again, guys, this is the TL Open number 22. Nerchio is up, aka Desanier, up 1-0 on GoSuGatored.
And we see Gator doing a great play, dropping the second gateway to wall.
Completely blocked it off.
And I think he will cancel that to drop the Cybernetics core once the other gateway finishes.
Yeah, he needs to. This Cybernetics core is a little bit delayed. And look at that. In response, look at Nerchio, guys. If you guys are watching in stream right now, high IQ play. I keep repeating, high IQ play. Nerchio realizes complete block. There's no Cybernetics core.
Oh, and the probe gets spotted. Oh, very smart.
Cancels it.
Yeah.
But
nope, probe will go there. Oh, the Lings got into the main, or into the natural Gators. They won't really see anything, but they will be annoying for a little while.
Yeah, there are a couple just kind of hanging out here in the front by the gas. They will get in, do a little bit more poke, do a little more nibbles.
I don't see a Cybernetics core. I don't know.
Yeah, like I said, he's so delayed. He's just putting another gateway over there. I wonder what GoSuGatored is doing. He's gonna get really behind really fast. The third hatch is almost up. So for Nerchio. And Nerchio, he sees that there's nothing going on right now in the base, outside of the base. So
Gator canceled the Cybernetics core he was building. I think he was. Oh, there we go.
There we go. He was building out the main of his base. Wow, very interesting.
I don't know why he hasn't walled off. It's a very unusual wall, but I guess he knows Nerchio is expanding again, so there's not a lot of pressure that can be done so far.
Yeah, I mean, there is no pressure that could be done to him right now. He's gonna send it. He's got a couple overlords floating around the natural and the main. He's gonna see right now in the natural that there's nothing going on. There's no more really unit structures, and then once he floats this overlord here into the main, coming from the left side, he's gonna feel confident. All he has to do is just keep droning up for a while. He doesn't need to really unit up. You see a queen. Oh, slowly crawling over her big fat ass over the third base. And yeah, no, like I said, looking at Nerchio right now, he's just droning up. He knows he is safe. There are three
Nerchio drops
zealots.
an evolution chamber, which is a very smart idea, just in case there's Stargate. But we don't. I think his Overlord will make it all the way through the base, and see, there's just nothing built yet.
Hmm. There are there are three zealots coming over here, but I mean that means nothing at this point. The only bad part right now is Nerchio is about to get supply block because the Stalker took out the Overlord, and there are three zealots, so he cannot actually make units to help defend himself.
It's a very good small push from Gator that will definitely force mining time lost, and then probably allow link force.
Yep. Looks like he's going to try to surround the Zealots, and I think he'll be able to hold this off fairly simple. Shields are going down for the Zealots, and once he surrounds them with the rest of the Wings, Queen's getting in some good deep shots. And yeah, there you go. He's going to be just fine. Takes out, I think, one more drone. Yep.
Oh, and he got one more drone. So he had 4 drones killed there.
Yep.
Not bad.
Yeah,
but
not too
15
bad.
drones in production for Nerchio, so he has no problem with losing 4 drones there.
How far ahead are you, Army, on the replay?
8 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, never mind. I'm ahead of you. Barely by like 5 seconds. No worries. We do see that he is pushing into the base with the Lings, and 2 Zealots are in the way, can prevent that. We do see that though. Oh, you don't see this every day. At least not yet. Warp Prism's coming out. So yeah, this is actually an interesting little thing. What do you think once that patch happens? I think we're going to see a lot more Warp Prism play.
Absolutely.
Those shields...
we see actually, what is that, 7 gateways? Can I count right? Yeah, wow.
1, 2,
7
3.
gateway Warp Prism play here. He might be hiding the Warp Prism in the main or something, and just warping in a lot of units, and then it'll be very difficult for Nerchio to hold it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, the Twilight Council also just finished up. I'd probably expect
See, another expansion from Nerchio. This is not looking good if he doesn't realize what's happening. And we see, I think, what is that, 4 Zealots? 4 Zealots are in the Warp Prism. This might just be a harassment, but he has so many gateways. He can
at the same time, he could, at the same time, if he could spot that, man, once that becomes a pylon-like structure, start warping in all those units, man, that could be really dangerous. All Nerchio does have is just Lings running around the map, and he is just looking to take a huge economical advantage, and you could only do that for so long. I think he should have stuck on third base and try to increase some sort of different style of play or a different type of unit composition, because he only has right now a Roach Warren and a God, oh my spawning pool. Help me out here, Ryan.
Sure, and we see a little push from Gatored on the bottom left while he's sending in the Warp Prism at the top. So this is a very smart dual
There you go, right there. Two Zealots get dropped in, and 4 more get warped in. The other 2 get dropped back in, and a lot of stuff is getting warped in, and this main is going to go down.
Meanwhile, the Zealots are really cleaning up. They have that +1 attack, and the Zerglings are 0-0, so these Zealots are really killing all the Zerglings.
Yeah, Zealots are 1-1, and he's going to lose his main base. Oh, that's not good. Main base goes down. A couple...
Spire's dead. That Spire will not live. And Nerchio says LOL.
Yeah, I know, right?
Got Warp Prism dropped, and he's not happy about that. That's very devastating. He does have 3 bases still alive.
Yeah, no, that's the thing, though, because he got a little greedy. The big problem here is, though, if he starts losing some of these structures that allow him to build units, this is going to be really bad. 1 Evo chamber goes down. Roach Warren is about to go down. Let's see. He's trying to pop about as many of them as he can.
And the roaches pop out, so he should be able to hold off all these Zealots, but he's just losing all of his tech.
But the problem is, I think the charge lot upgrade is done, so these Zealots can chase these down really well.
Absolutely.
Nerchio is looking like he's in a really bad position right now. We might go to game 3. I don't know how he's going to hold. He's got a lot mining in his natural. He's trying to form up a really good base here in the main. But I'm just shocked that wow, this drop was so effective.
Nerchio putting himself at a good position in his main to make sure the Zealots aren't attacking. It's something you typically see against Zerg players with, Marines behind the mineral line, but very good positioning from Nerchio. But then, as I say that, he runs out. I guess he thinks he has enough, but I think he will lose all of those roaches. He's not being careful enough.
He will eventually. There is another warp coming in, and now Stalkers are getting into the mix. This warp gate is actually doing so much damage right now. It's not sitting there, but it's just warping in units constantly, and right now Nerchio is just in a really, really bad position because one, he
Yeah,
does not
Templar
have. He
Archive.
just got the spawning pull up. Now he's trying to get the Roach Worm back up. He's got about 38 links trying to form, and this is
Plus
just going to
3
be.
attack and 3 Templar going down for Gator. This is not good. A third base as well.
5 Zealots are about to enter the third base, and I think actually they will clean up fairly well. There are links and roaches
So
on this area.
38 lings are about to pop there, so I don't think they will clean up that much. And the roaches are there as well.
Do you see that the Warp Gate did make a move? It's moving now into a natural of Nerchio, and now a lot of drones are starting to get picked off. Nerchio's up to 28 and could get more here. Stalkers get picked up, and Nerchio needs to figure out a way to get rid of this Warp Gate, man. This is this is almost in a sense worse than a Terran drop. Just constantly streaming in units, and
yeah, very strong. I mean, this is showing the power of Warp Prisms even before the patch. Zerg especially is weak to them because Zerg just doesn't have that much anti-air. Queens can be good against Warp Prisms somewhat, but you can warp in on the corner of a base or something like that too. Or just drop a few Zealots. It's very strong.
We do see that already Weapons 3 upgrades are going up for Gatored, so I think he's going to be fairly set. 2 Archons are getting formed. Meanwhile, just Nerchio is just trying to get some roaches into his army right now. Get more of a better unit composition than what he's got at the moment. The bad news for him though is he's got 0 upgrades. I think that's gonna be his downfall here.
Gatored's +3 attack is coming down, so these Zealots are really chewing away at everything, and with the charge they will be able to hit anything they want.
I totally agree. Oh boy, camera flying away. Very good high IQ play by Gatored. He saw those links trying to stream in here, so he warps in a couple of Zealots just to block off the ramp. Meanwhile, Gatored is just doing good for himself economically right now. Has a third base up, and I don't know if Nerchio knows how big this army is right now. It is full of 6 Archons, 3 Immortals, a lot of Zealots.
Nerchio is getting the Passage and Glance upgrade for Infestors, so once he gets Infestors, he's actually not that far behind food-wise. Zerg typically wants to be quite a bit ahead of the Pro player, but I think he's okay.
We got a bad engagement. This is going to be a bad engagement right here, and it is.
He realizes it and backs up, but it's too late. Charge loss and all the ranged units are just very
good. He's trying to get them into the Spine Crawlers, get a little support through the Spine Crawlers, and I think he actually might be able to hold this off potentially. Just needs to get those Archons out, but there's so many Archons, and he's just kind of letting that one Zealot worry him.
Do away at roaches so well, especially with that +3 attack. There's just no way he's going up.
Oh, and a GG coming from Nerchio.
Never AFK and play at the same time.
Man.